on Easy Pay for $12.49 with free shipping and handling. That is the power.
Yeah, that's it.
The power, Sean.
It's fully adjustable. So I started out really low, turned it up to high, creates a 250-mile-an-hour wind speed.
Five on that deal.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good.
So we've got a massive pine tree in the backyard, and I'm already thinking about this because I don't just need to blow stuff around. I also need to be able to vacuum stuff up. I like the idea of being able to mulch. We can do so much with just this one piece.
Yeah, because it's truly 4-in-1. So, I mean, you saw one just with it blowing it here. There's no tools required to convert it from one piece to another. So everything you need is included. So going from blowing to vacuuming to mulching to cleaning your gutters without climbing on a ladder.
That's awesome.
Everything's in there.
You want to take a look at these?
Let's take a look.
Let's dance. So fun colors, because I like to look out in my garage, see tools I want to use instead of everything looks boring. So these are the choices that are available right now, and we'll start there at the top. That's the green. We also have this available for you here. That's what you saw Sean holding. That's the red. Right below it, it's platinum, and then purple available here too. On Easy Pay for $12.49. Purple is the most limited, and free shipping and handling sounds pretty great as well. 30% off our QVC price, but please don't think, because this is on clearance, that it's not a rock star item from the Sunjoe line, because this is all about power, that this does more than anything else we'd want to find at QVC.
Yeah, and that's it. It's all about power. It's all about ease of use. So you're seeing all the different ways you can use it here. So from blowing the leaves to vacuuming the leaves.
You look like the Ricola guy right now. What is this?
So this is going to be our gutter attachment. We'll show you that in a minute. But there's the vacuuming mode there, blowing things off. Look, there's even wheels on this thing, so you're not carrying the weight, you wheel it along. So think of it as an outdoor vacuum cleaner. You need to clean out the garage. Because you can adjust the speed on this, you're not blowing the dust all over the place. You can blow it where you want, you can put on the vacuum tube, you can suck those leaves up, mulch them. It mulches them down to 16:1 size. So instead of putting out 16 garbage bags, you'd put out 1 bag of mulched leaves. As you said, kind of looks like the Ricola guy.
Yeah.
This is our gutter cleaner here.
Look at this thing.
So this thing's 8 feet long. I customize the length here. They're about 1.5 feet each. I don't need all 8 feet on this guy, but all I did was took the blower nozzle off this end. That was number 1. We're going to go to number 2, and all this does is click into place. So now this is locked in and ready to go. So instead of me having to climb onto that ladder, hold on with one hand and one hand reach over, now all I do is turn this on and watch. That's fast. Walk along. Clean all your gutters out by just walking along with your feet on the ground.
That's so much safer.
It's so much safer. You saw how powerful this was, and it blew all the leaves out even off the roof.
That's awesome.
So, I mean, it makes it so much easier when you have the right tools. So that's number 2. Then we're going to convert it and show you another way to do it.
4 things in all.
Right.
What do you want to show us next? All the while, I'll remind you, at a clearance price for $74.96, plus on Easy Pay for $12.49 to get it home in your choice of colors. So what you've seen Sean demonstrate on so far is the red. He's getting ready to pick up the green, but we also have this available in the platinum.
Right.
Most limited is what's there on the bottom. That is the purple. It's M50790.
So this
what do we have?
Now we've converted this one, and just to speed it up a little bit, we have this one already set up. So instead of having that big tube on for the gutter or the blower tube, I just put one of the bags on here. We have a clear one so we can show you what the mulching looks like. So this guy clips onto here. All right, so that's going to collect everything that we suck up. This tube here just clicks onto the bottom. Everything's clearly labeled, so there's no questions of how it works and where it goes on. It's real easy. Again, all you do is turn it on, and I like to put this guy on high. I'll turn it on just so you can hear it. So you can hear that power. So I dial it up all the way. There's a little dial over here that tells you where's high, where's low. All right. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take these leaves and we're going to suck these up and mulch them to show you what 16:1 looks like. So 2 equal size things here. All I do is turn it on and watch it work. So that's what it looks like when we mulch everything up. So we had a full bin there, all right, just like the one over there. Now you can see what 16:1 looks like.
Oh my gosh, that is Unbelievable.
And
That's
the great,
nothing.
No, that's it. It's nothing. But the great thing is now instead of you throwing this out, spread this back into your flower beds, across out on the lawn, into your garden. Because you know what? This is awesome fertilizer, and you don't have to pay a whole lot of money
That's
for
impressive,
it because
Sean.
it's already in your yard. So you can see that's what 16 to 1 looks like there.
Wow. So we've shown you 3 of the things this can do. So there's that sort of the physical. It's nice to be able to see it, isn't
Right.
it? Laid out just like that. So that if you think about the number of bags you're having to put out at the curb, as you're cleaning up here during these fall months, everything is falling and you're trying to take care of your property. Mulching is such a smart option, but what are you going to do typically? Buy something separately for that? Probably not. Are you going to buy a blower?
Right.
Are you going to buy
Yeah,
a
you're
vacuum?
buying 4 different tools.
In one,
Right.
and it's just a matter of color. So green, red, platinum, or purple. I put the safety glasses on because that's part of what's included in
Yeah.
this whole package. You'll get bags like what you just saw Sean attach.
You
So
get a
let's look
12-gallon
here.
or an 18-gallon bag, so you can switch between the two. So you also get an extended warranty with this. So Sunjoe warranties everything for 2 years here at QVC, but because you're buying it through QVC, you get an additional 1 year. So 3 years, no questions asked. If you have an issue, call us up. We'll take care of it.
That's great. Red, most popular. This is an awesome, to me, it's a brand name that I look
Right.
for because they're not really heavy, gas powered.
No, there's no gasoline, there's
They're
no oil.
so good for homeowners across the board, especially, for me, that this is only 6 pounds, 4 ounces. That means
Yes.
something because I want to be able to go out and work for hours. If this weighed 30 pounds, Sean,
No, you'd be worn out.
my goose would be cooked no time at all.
Right.
Yeah.
So there you're seeing the gutter attachment. This was me at my house blowing the gutters out. I hadn't done this and I couldn't figure out why the water was dripping over it.
Oh.
I had gutters that were clogged. So we put this in there, we blew this out. There was all kinds of debris and everything in there, but you know what? Even wet, soggy stuff, this was
Wow.
no match because of all the power that this has,
That's
creating
awesome.
that 250-mile-an-hour wind speed.
Yeah.
So we're going to suck up a few more things here to show you that it's not just for the
can
leaves.
it suck up pine needles?
It'll suck up pine needles, it'll
like the
suck up
sound of this.
grass, it'll suck up sawdust. And
Okay.
again, I don't have the wheels on this thing.
Can I do it?
So sure. All you do is put one hand on here, one hand on there,
Okay.
and then basically just hover over it like you would a vacuum
And then
cleaner.
I
You'll-
just hit the
Yeah.
hit the switch here.
That's it, hit the switch, you'll feel it.
Going down?
Yeah, keep going.
Oh my gosh! Yay! Can I keep going?
Keep going. And that's it. So there's no learning curve
Wow.
to this. You pick it up,
That's
you can
awesome.
use it. There's no intimidation, there's no pulling something that you're trying to get started. There's no trying to rake all those leaves and getting the
Now
blisters
what?
on your hands. Now what? Well, now we can go back to now we
I
can
know.
go-
It's so gratifying
Well,
when you
it
see
is.
all of that just gets sucked right up because it stresses me out. When I walk out, we have a kind of a pavered walk area that goes through the backyard. And the pine needles out there stress me out because a lot of them we blew off the deck just to
Right.
get them off that surface, but then they go down below. What are you gonna? I want to be able to vacuum those suckers up.
So you can vacuum it up. This thing will replace a rake, a broom. It's also great when you get a dusting of snow because this is really powerful.
Oh.
So if you get snow that's on the walkways, your driveway, the car and stuff, you can use this to blow it off. You don't have to get out the shovel,
Wow.
the scrapers and stuff.
On
so
clearance.
I'll hand this to
Oh,
you.
okay.
Try this out. Now this is going to be on high so you can see how much power it has to blow these leaves.
Insane.
Right, and
That's
that's
so
it. That's
good.
250
That's
mile an hour
great.
wind speed, yet
Yeah.
it's not heavy so that you can't be using it all day long. If I want to dial back the speed.
And it's not gas powered where you're trying to mix gas and oil and worry about pull starting.
No,
it's
this-
a switch.
This is going to work year after
Yeah.
year after year. All you do is plug it into an outdoor extension cord. We even have a little cord keeper on here
Yeah.
so that it's not pulling on the plug.
Hey, by the way,
So-
we even have a Sunjoe extension cord
Yeah, this guy
out
here.
on clearance online.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
In case you're like looking for deals, look for that one on QVC.com.
Might as
Let's
well.
remind you about the colors here so that you can begin to make your decision. Call to place orders or log on to QVC.com or open the app. There it is in the green. Here we go with the red. We also have most popular in the red. I think they like the look of it in your hands. Sean does not come with the red. Here it is in the platinum, and then we have purple here too. It's M50790. About 300 of those have now been picked up. Take advantage of Easy Pay, $12.49 to get it home, and then just start using it. See if you don't love it, and if you're gifting it, you have until the end of January 2018 to return it. So I'm going to go back to